Да не надо кучу маркеров. Просто как фантом. Просто смотри, Джамбо, у меня мысль такая, что если было, например, вот тот же бой с The End, если бы он был просто на огромной громадной площади, да, той же самой, просто без загрузок и так дальше, вот этих постоянных, он ощущал себя намного лучше. Я вот к этому веду. То же самое переодевание, питание, там, зашивание ран. Если бы это было реализовано в реал-тайме, просто переработанная механика в реал-тайм, это было ощущалось намного лучше. Более иммерсивно, да. Чтобы лутать противников, не надо было их поднимать, просто вот анимацию сделать, что он его обыскивает, да. Чтобы ты, если убиваешь змейку, там, либо что, не выпадало, как в старых играх, просто вот это, а просто ты подбирал змейку, да, и все. Более реалистично, более сделать современно, вот. Вот про что я говорю. Если бы они это доработали как надо, ну, прям игра была бы шикарна во всем. Блин, снайперки надо. Я про это говорю. Если бы мне просто вот это доработали, вот эту одну, вот эти мелкие детальки. Ну так права же на, ну как-то, как-то они же выпустили вот этот ремастер без Кодзимы. И там добавили чуть-чуть механик, да, вот это, что ходить можно там при стрельбе, еще там мелкие доработки сделали. Но можно же было же это доработать. Давайте будем честны. Это просто ленивая работа просто. Просто им было впадло. Делать, как сделали с резиками, например. Довести до ума все механики, осовременить их просто. Сделать реал-тайм, сделать открытую карту. Ну, maybe they don't know how. Сомневаюсь, что они не знают как. Ну, почему нельзя? Вот смотри, посмотри, Джамбо, почему нельзя? Вот если бы сделали, например, лечение и хавчик в реальном времени, не смотрелось это бы более логично, более иммерсивно. Если бы, вот даже так, как блевал он вчера в этом тюрьме, да? Если бы я просто побегал то вот так и начал блевать по кругу, если я начал бы бегать и начал блевать, это не было бы более логично, более современно выглядяще, более правдоподобно? Ну, конечно же, было. Я же не отрицаю того, что прикольные фишки, классные фишки здесь есть в игре. Но если бы их доработать до ума в реальном времени, это было бы намного лучше. Но по правде я боюсь очень сильно, чтобы было, какие были бы тормоза, если бы они сделали в открытом мире игру. Потому что если оно кое-как, скрипя зубами, работает вот на таких маленьких картах, то с открытой картой там бы не знаю, что было. Ну, я и не люблю такой, когда она есть. И что ты мне сделаешь? Я люблю, когда механики доработаны до ума. Вот и все. Когда они удобны. Это неудобно, во-первых. Каждый раз залезать в менюшки и вот. Да, они чуть-чуть упростили, но все же. Каждый раз менюшка, каждый раз менюшка, каждый раз менюшка. Та же самая миссия, примеру, где тебе надо найти вот униформу, да, тебе надо переодеться, чтобы ты мог допросить кого-то. То есть без этого ты никак не допросишь, что я в халат надеваю, допрашивать я не могу. Почему это? Я не могу сзади зайти придушить и допросить? Ну вот есть же мелкие недоработочки, которые можно было сделать в реал-тайме, доработать. Было бы намного лучше. Вот тогда я бы сказал, что это идеальная игра прям, потому что сюжет мне нравится, отрицать не буду. И геймплейно не так уж плохо, но вот то, что я озвучил, то и есть. Для меня вот если бы это поправили, просто 10 из 10 аплодировал бы. А так, не могу сказать, что плохая игра. Так как сюжет мне понравился. А я в играх ценю сюжет в первую очередь. Ну так игровые условности есть везде, да. Тот же Red Dead Redemption, у которого там анимации на каждое действие, как я хочу, да, как я все люблю, вот, чтобы вот оно было более реалистично, в реал-тайм все это, да. Ну так там тоже в любой игре есть игровые условности. И что теперь? Ну что, он постоял и все? А что надо делать? Вот видишь, вот недоработка вот здесь, к примеру, да? Перезаряжать быстрее, просто выключив оружие, да? А, в эту дырку надо, окей.
we beat him?
No.
Because it's prototype. First prototype. Maybe then. Maybe that's why.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
А що мішало нам далі кататися ось такою?
Snake, here. Use this. Here come the missiles.
I can't move! Open fire! What have you done?
Come and get me. Snake, here.
Що там Кір?
Catch me if you can.
Курва.
Here, use this.
I can't move! Snake! Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Я не пам'ятаю, чи це цей чувак, що постійно горить? По-моєму, так. Да, він точно.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
Та йоли-пали.
Take him out!
Ладно, снайперка може не по дузі стріляє. Так, коротше. А ні, в мене ще є час.
It's an ambush!
Я не вижу. Та ладно, кінця подумаю. А, ми подивимось фільм. Так кінематографічно краще виглядає. Та не випало. А що його? Ладно, поїхали. Один за кінцов хоча б. Нас хп вистачить, я думаю. Ну, нас не попрошу. Так воно хоч гарно виглядає кінематографічно. Треба їх збивати. Кедрено. Що пожарюще? Уволюсь. Знаєш, мене позорищем обізвали. А, сука. Ну что в рай? Что? Куда в рай? Как челюсть ты ёлы-палы? Да, пока пол ноль. Да, кінця тут намалював Харада так жорстко. Не Харада, блін, мене Харада згадує, курва. Ходімо.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up.
Хай палить, блін.
Crap.
Лови Єву. Лови Єву, курву.
Eva!
Ну це ж круто.
I'm over here.
Лиш не кажеш, що вона поранена. Так.
Snake. How's it look?
Ну, я так і знав, що її поранено.
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva.
What about
Та
your
ну,
snake?
там наш трісочка, блін.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Куда лізні?
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this. I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
А, того боса? А я знав, що треба цю випити пігулку оживлення. Того, що я колись фічі дивився в старих іграх, прикольні фічі в старих іграх, колись таке було відео.
All right then.
в Ютубі.
I
Я
guess I'd better help you.
пам'ятав про цю фігню. Блін, не собі трісочки.
You're lucky to have me.
А неси її, блін. Що ти її пускаєш? Взяв на руки поніс. Маєш сигару кубінську, блін, запік рану, щоб кров не текла. Пішов далі.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right.
Бляха, дай Бог, щоб в мене було все.
Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first. Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Фіга, хлопці. Цього не буде. Блін. Рана до сих пор відкрита. Треба зашити кровотечення. Кровотечення і перев'язка. Тут що? Зашити. І перев'язка.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Хочу поцілував, блін. Снейку, блін, пістолети в голові. Пестики, а не тичинки. О.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Яли пали. Та не уже. Ну окей. Травма не стабилизирована. Шина. Так, дамо Єві щось нормального поїсти.
Let me have some more.
Куда мор? Все уже. Пер. Ага. Компас. Фабрики. У-у-у. Ти що йдеш, ти? Манька.
What's that?
Хватит там. Аби її понясти, бля. Ну щось там 9 зараз. Хто гриб? Твій грибів. Мало тобі їсти дав? Мене зараз це доїбе, просто візьму нахуй пістолет і буду захуярити всьому півпень, блядь. Ну це ж, блядь, повний пиздець. Туди ховайся за бережок, бо, блін. Ай, сука, давай скорше. А ёбаный ты, блядь. Блядь, чим туда иду? Ну, сука. Шо?
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Я думав, що треба щось їй пади допомагати лізти, блядь. Гіршого хуйні, блядь, придумати тяжко, блядь. Та, блядь, в голову тобі стріляють, блядь. А я ша так далеко від тебе, сука, стою, блядь, сюди йди нахуй. Ти падла, блядь.
I'm so hungry.
Іди в сраку своїм хангрі. Пиздуй, блядь, що кивай своїми ногами, блядь. Так, в ногах, не можеш в ногах, дітки, дяун. О, ти хуй там стало, сука, блядь. Ногу шуруй, блядь, кивай ногами. Ёбаный ты рот, блядь.
I'm so hungry. This tastes like crap.
Закрийся и ешь, блядь.
Yuck.
Ладно, якщо там не може злізти, підемо сюди. Камуфляж поміняти. Павук, призрак. Ну, теж безшумно передвигається, до речі.
It's the alien.
Так, блядь, затекли нас нахуй, хуй знає як затекли, блядь. Где нахуй, блядь. А похуй сзади. Сзади похуй. Ты где ж там чините? Ну тварина, блядь. Сука нахуй. А мені похуй, мені взагалі вже похуй. Сюда йди, блядь. Ой, блядь. Як мені похуй, ви знали, блядь. Та знаєш, що є утро підсадити, іди нахуй, блядь. Вже.
Snake, you're never gonna make it up that cliff with the enemy attacking you. Take care of the enemy first, then climb.
Та не... Ахкає воно, блядь.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
Пов'язку поправ на голові. Дурачок.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Чого це недовго? А що, як він на полі наказав, що поля цього не було? Тільки що.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles
Я
back
можу
to their
тут паузу
country.
нажати. Мені треба
But
відійти
the
на
US
хвильку.
government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me.
Я замітив, що Кодзіму оцінить.
There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. Come. Excellent, Jack. Brace yourself. You're better than I'm. You got me screamed. Let's see what you're made of.
Сейчас опять не будет их нахуй, я просто ёбнусь. Я просто ёбнусь, если сейчас опять не будет их нахуй.
Here I come.
Ты ж нажал, блядь. Да, бля, еще игра работает как кусок боссового кода, блядь.
Here I come. Let's see what you're made of.
Как тебе ничего.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Я не вистрілю. Ви шо, блядь? Гра чекає, що я нажму кнопку, ніхуя. Буду чекати до кінця. Тобто мені вибору не дають. Я понял. Ну зараз ще й кіна на півгодини.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
А, таку маленьку пиздюшку він роздув двері, ага. Щас, блін. Що, два мужика такі кишки, чи що? Сухеві.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Тепер у нього волос засвітився. Найс текстури. Unreal Engine 5.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
І що?
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
Ого!
What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
О! Я лівша в ліву сторону. Похер. Мене, щоб заставку можна було пропустити.
Looks like your luck has beat mine again. But why didn't you pull the trigger?
Я нажав, мені, я не знаю.
Ah, well. Till we meet again, John.
Ага. Так я і повірив, бляха.
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull! Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
А ще не кінець.
Mix! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Та поцілуй хоч і на кінець, йоле пали. Це такий тормоз, блін.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
No. Іди нахуй, Кодзім.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Найс, на їх заставку 20 кадрів працюємо, а Unreal Engine прям радує.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal?
Proposal.
I don't take orders from anyone now.
Ну нарешті, блін. Викинь ту рацію, блін. О! Давно пора. А, я молодець, знаю, що робити. Это лучшая игра в мире. Так, що навіть голову не показали його. Ну ладно.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
Чого гудбай? Ніхіра не гудбай. А, ну ще годину, напевно, будемо заставки дивитися. Ну ладно, я не проти.
Good morning, Snake.
Хай.
I hope you slept well.
Угу.
First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960, were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No, far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
box in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it, not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Son, you've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know. Son, you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Son, you've got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh, there's a hole inside my bones. I need to stay afloat for the summer, Lord. I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. There's a hole inside my bones. I need to stay afloat for the summer. Son, you better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Закінчується прямо як якийсь там прям блокбастер. Ну, сюжетку я можу назвати такого рівня. Сюжетка мені сподобалась. Геймплей дуже багато всяких класних нюансів, дуже багато класних фішечок. Єдине, що мені не сподобалося, це неудобство їх використання і І те, що не зробили просто їх в реальному часі. Real-time cutscene, так? Ось це би допрацювали, і прям шикарно би виглядало все. Те саме, здається, з босфайтом. З босфайтом от The End, от. Цей би босфайт на одну велику арену, щоб він спільним здавався. І було би прям класно. В середньому, не знаю, чи можна пропускати. Давай подивимось.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal. Mr. Director.
Так, і Джеймс Бонда. Голубь. Що за голубь? Сам ти голубь. Що ж? Мій титул голубь, блядь. Тепер новий титульний екран. Так, що я можу сказати по грі? Не дивлячись на те, що я плювався трошки від кривої системи, кривовато настроєної, я би сказав, системи бою. Тут тугого головного героя, ну, це, напевно, головний мінус, що нема бігу, то Снейк як якийсь слимак рухається, напевно. Напевно, це головний мінус у грі. Я б дуже хотів бачити, щоб було допрацьовані реал-тайм механіки гри, щоб не було їх у віддільному віконечку, прям, щоб він в реальному часі себе там штопав, хавав їжу і так далі. Було б це набагато краще, як на мене. І дуже би добре доповнювало картину. Але і так досить непогано, враховуючи скільки тут фішечок різних. Блін, ви допрацювали їх, просто було б шикарно, прям шикарно. Гра було б 10 з 10, там, без сумнівів. Сюжет це я би 10 дав, тому що сюжетка мені, от прям, історія мені дуже сподобалась. Історія прям, в мене претензій до історії немає. Да, є там юмор Кодзіми, там, типічний, там, своєобразний, але нічого, це не є проблема, я до цього нормально ставлюся. З сюжетної точки зору мені гра дуже сподобалась. З геймплейної точки зору, ну так, середнячок через те, що кривовато настроєно. Але якщо брати, типа, увагу до деталей, якісь там фішечки в грі, які доступні, то просто там теж 10 з 10, за що того, що просто кількість того, що ти можеш зробити, прям шикарно просто. Ось себе просто довести до ідеалу, там, в геймплейному плані, в реальному часі, щоб це все ще проходило. А не ось так у віддільних віконечках, прям. Це було просто найкраща гра, в яку я грав, напевно ж. А так, ну, блін. Мені сподобалось. Я, не дивлячись на те, що я горів, першим ділом я в грі завжди ціную сюжет, тому сюжетка тут просто, як на мене, одна з кращих в Metal Gear'ах. Я ще не проходив до кінця Phantom Pain, тому не знаю, що там по Phantom Pain, але знаю, що вона не допрацьована в сюжетному плані, тому думаю, що це все-таки з сюжетної точки зору найкраща частина. Ну, на цьому ми закінчили проходження Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater. Мені сподобалося, класна гра. Хоча я горів як йолку в праздниці, як кажуть, але... блін. Сюжетка витягнула просто. Ну, на цьому ми закінчуємо наше проходження Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, і не знаю, що ми пройдемо далі. Можливо, я візьмуся по хронології проходити, тільки не знаю, що по хронології йде. Phantom Pain? Phantom Pain тоді перша частина Metal Gear. І тоді четверта, по-моєму, ні? У мене що, чат не працює? Давайте я... Секунду, я перезапущу чат, бо я щось не бачу. Ніби таке, що було, що мені там люди писали в чаті, а я ніфіга не бачив. Не знаю, що там по хронології, коротше, але... По-моєму, далі має по хронології йти Phantom Pain, потім має йти перша частина. Друга частина це такий філерна частина. І тоді має бути четверта. Але четвертий ніде її не пограєш толком, тому... Четверту ми не пройдемо. Щоб закрити повністю сюжетку Metal Gear, на жаль, ми не зможемо. Ну, напевно, що Phantom Pain було б логічно по хронології пройти тепер. Ну а на цьому ми закінчили наше проходження. Подивимося, що будемо проходити далі. Точно ще не знаю. Поживемо, побачимо, як кажуть. Поки що все.